Sunshine. This is Joy from Michigan in the US. Welcome to Lazy PJ Saturday edition of paint pouring. Today I'm going to do this table. I have no idea how big it is. It's big. It's big, guys. I don't know how big, but it's got a laminate top that I went ahead and sanded and then cleaned really well because you don't want that dust left behind. And I am going to do a blowout on it, and hopefully it will adhere to the surface. We'll see. And then I plan on resining it, and then it'll be a cute little side table. So I am using blues and greens today. I'm using some of my son's favorite colors. I have turquoise green, some white for some contrast, my pearl electric blue by Arteza, which is a beautiful color. I have Folk Arts Color Shift in Aqua Flash. I have Golden's Turquoise Phthalo, Liquitex Prussian Blue, and gold, Extreme Sheen 24 karat gold, which I've heard is very, very hard to find. So if you see a place that has it online or in your local shop, would you drop it in my comments and let me know, and maybe other people will benefit from your knowledge. All right, so I'm just going to think it through, guys. I'm kind of nervous to do this because it's so big and I feel like I don't want to ruin it, but we're just going to go for it. I'm just going to kind of put paint wherever. And I do want this to go over the corners, so I may just add some paint here to help that along. There's going to be paint all over my art room, guys. Okay. I may add more white later if I remember. So let's throw some turquoise green on there. I feel like this is going to take so much paint. So much paint. But that's okay. Oh, I think there's a clump. And I don't have like any of my normal tools handy. Ooh, that was a great big clump, but we got it out, so all is well. My son's favorite color is turquoise, cyan, he says. And this is gonna go kind of in his little game room area in our basement, so trying to stick with colors that he loves. Oh my goodness, I feel like, I don't know, I'm really nervous. I'm nervous about this one. I'm not going all the way to the edges as much because I know that'll get blown over. My goodness, I can't even talk. Okay. Let's put some color shift in there. I hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Things are calming down a little bit here in Michigan, which is nice. We're heading into summer. We're counting down the days till school's done. Me and my kids are. Cannot wait for summer to be here. Let's throw in some Prussian blue. I just love this blue. It has become one of my favorites. It adds so much depth and it dries beautifully, just absolutely beautifully. I'm just going to put all of this Prussian blue on there because I feel like we're going to need it, guys. Trying not to waste a drop. I really need to not keep my cups here because when I get my blow dryer going, they're going to blow over. All right, I'm going to add some white, especially in those Prussian blue areas for the lovely contrast we'll get. All right, and then I'm going to I'm saving this color for next to last. We'll put gold on the very top, but this is that turquoise phthalo from Golden, and it is a beautiful color. I think I'm saying that about all my colors, but these are all colors that I love. My son and I have similar taste in colors. I really hope this comes out pretty. I guess not too pretty though, because it's for my son, so he probably looks more masculine than pretty, but we'll see what I come up with. Okay, let's put some gold on there. I hope that this is enough paint, guys. I'm a little bit worried about my outside edges. There is a lot of paint on here for sure. I'm just not positive that it's enough paint. Just throwing in a little bit more of that color shift. I don't like these bottles that they came in though. I will say they're kind of hard to squeeze. They're like the plastic is a different plastic than what I'm used to. Okay. All right, and here comes the part where I have to be really, really brave and really, really messy. I'm sure this is going to end up everywhere. I have my dryer set to cool, and I'm going to put it on high. I could also do the cold burst, which is a little bit higher pressure. Okay, so I've got a bit more to do on my edges, but this is looking really cool, I think. I kind of wish the white showed up a little bit more, like through here, but I'm going to let it develop for a minute and then see where we are. I don't know if I mentioned this before, we did tape a garbage bag around the legs of the table to try to keep those clean and keep the paint drips off of them. Hopefully that works. Sorry, there's several big bubbles there. I don't know where those came from, but we'll get rid of them. All right, a little bit more blow dryer action, and then I think we are on to doodling with it and seeing what we can come up with. All right, so I double checked my edges. I used my fingers just to kind of pull the paint back up around. That will probably drip off and it won't have much pattern. It'll probably be a blended color, but I'm okay with that. So far, I'm really liking it. I'm gonna hit it with some heat, but before I do that, I don't like this dark followed by all that teal. So I'm going to try to blow this dark up over that just to add a little more visual interest. And hopefully that's all the fiddling I will do, because I've already had people tell me not to fiddle with it anymore. So here we go. Oh my goodness, this is going to be really hard to get close enough to do this without getting paint on me. Okay, almost there. This needs just a little bit more. All right, I think we're good. I'm getting a yes, I'm getting an agreement, so that's good. I'm gonna hit this with some heat. I really kind of hope I get a little more cell action. I've got some really pretty ones over here. There's some nice lacing right here, but with it being such a hard surface, it doesn't have as much room to breathe, and I kind of think that might affect it a little bit. I cannot wait to show you guys how this dries. I hope it dries really, really well. And I hope I can resin it soon and show you guys. I'll probably just post a picture on my Facebook page. There is a link in the description box to that. Let me know what you guys think of this one. It was a lot of fun. I really love the colors. And I think this section right here might be my favorite. So pretty. All right, well, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend, and I will see you on the next one. It's really hard to see the detail on video, but hopefully some of it will come through. It all looks like one color on this video. It's so not giving true color representation. Do you guys see that little bird head right there? Little eye and beak. I've used a lot of metallics, and I've used a lot of pearl colors, so that will really, really have a pretty finish once it dries. It's hard to show in the wet paint, but I wish we had more cells like those right there throughout the whole piece, but it's still gorgeous. I'm very, very happy with this one. I hope you guys like it too. Thanks so much for joining me, guys.